First of all, for those that are new to checking out my stuff, welcome to the, well, it's literally a shit show. I'm unorganized, unprofessional, uneducated, and I just build whatever I want. I need to mount a battery. This thing needs life, electronics, electricity. When I stripped this chassis down, I saved key components that I was pretty certain I was going to use. One of them being the battery tray. Yeah, I can't find it. Dumbass! To avoid any further delays with today's project, now that it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I've been looking for it for the last 2 hours, maybe can't confirm or deny that. I was really hoping I'd find that battery tray laying in here somewhere, because I distinctly remember holding it against the firewall. But clearly I put it somewhere so it would be safe and I would know where to find it for when I was ready for it. And well, my brain sucks and I failed at that. But we ain't stopping. No siree, Bob. I found it! I found it! I knew I would find it. See? I mean, you guys probably don't care that much, but I found it. Well, I only lost some of the bolts and washers and everything else, so that's awesome. But the fender's off. Oh, that's looking like that's putting a lot of torque on things. Let's just straighten you back up. There we go. That looks better. I'm just gonna get all these nuts and bolts and everything that fell, put them in their proper locations, so I'm gonna buy them for a third time. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So what I thought was gonna work out in my head is clearly not gonna work out at all. There's just so much going on here in this corner. If I put it down here, I'm worried about the tire hitting it. If it's turned and hits a bump, it's just gonna smash it. I put it up here. I mean, it's already tight. There's riv nuts here I got to deal with, and this steering's already in here. There's just too much. Kind of the same thing on this side. If I put it here, same thing. Tire smash, tire smash, tire smash. Worried about it. I don't think it's a viable option for me. But I think I can make the other side work. I can mount it in here long ways, and if I make it removable, then it's completely out of the way if I want to get to my exhaust, spark plugs, anything that I need to get to. It's plenty high that the wheels ain't gonna hit it. Now I have the location. That's step one. Now how the hell do I do it? I don't know. Dropping it was not the answer. Be nice for a guy. Come on, get out there. Ow! Railed my head into the chain. So here's the plan. Firewall, battery tray. Butt them up together. I'm gonna weld a plate across the back of this, and I'll put a hole or two, I don't know yet, something that I can put bolts through. That'll hold this side of it. Then I'm gonna weld from here up to the firewall as a back brace support, so this corner can't do one of these deals on me. The only thing I'm struggling with is how to do this side. I don't know how riv nuts hold up with that pressure, if it's got pulling, maybe it'll be fine, I don't know. And then once I get those 2 points mounted and secured, we're gonna do this bottom one somehow. That's the gist of the plan. We'll see what happens. Yep, I think so. Let's get started. Where do we start? I say we start with this. I need a tape and measure. I don't know what gauge this is, but she looks hefty enough. We'll give her a nice clean cut so we got a fighting chance at accurate measurement here. Wowzers, that's not even close. How the hell did I pull that off? Good thing I double checked that. We'll buzz this on as square as we can and go from there. We're just gonna give her a little tack, see how she looks. That's all, just a little, see if I can make it look flush or something like that. Yep, that'll do. She warm. She warm.
It was so satisfying.
From here, pop a couple holes in here, find bolts that I have large enough riv nuts to work with. We're gonna bolt this bitch right to the firewall and then make our diagonal triangle support piece. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. This should fit right there. I've already checked on the inside. The bolts ain't gonna interfere with nothing. I might even just try it with that one back brace on there. Let's get the bitch hung up there and then we'll worry about how we're gonna secure it. Against my better judgment, I'm actually gonna go and find center and, you know, space the holes evenly, I guess. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. So 6.5 plus 6.5 is 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7. So 3 3/4. Well, it's close enough. So what's half of that? 1.5 is half of 3. 2 is half of 4. You know what? We're just gonna go 1 3/4 in. Or do we wanna go 2 inches in? Maybe we'll just go 2 inches in. That looks perfect. So when all else fails, just guess. And we'll go 1 inch high. Those look spaced apart far enough, good enough for me. The fact that I'm even doing this step should be plenty. Yeah, there's a chance that walked a little bit. I'm okay with it. You know what a guy should do? What if I should take and hold this against the firewall and punch my center punch so that's ready to go for me? It's not working. I don't know, we're just gonna go with it. Just focus on this first, I guess. Ah, that was close. Apparently that's the other dead section of that bit. So that works out really well. It's at least good enough for that. Yeah, that's the first dead section. I just gotta bite the bullet and buy new ones. There's a dead section. There's a dead section. But I got that part done. I'll have to figure out how the hell I'm gonna do the firewall side over there. Okay, so I got one hole in there. It took changing the drill bit 4 or 5 times, I don't remember, never mind, whatever. My bits are junk, but we got the hole in there. Is it the correct size hole? Probably not, I just used what I had. And that doesn't move at all. How do you suppose you're supposed to pull that through? Jesus. That seems like a bit of a pipe dream. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm breaking something or making it work. That was a lot of strength to do that. Holy shit. Boy, that doesn't seem very secure in there. She's pretty well flattened out. I don't think that's pulling through. That's that one. Okay. It's all under control. Kind of. I don't really know. Riv nuts are still kind of new to me, and I've never done one this big before. Holy shit. I mean, maybe I can pull it some more and tighten it up some more. I don't know. I still don't know what the right stroke is on these things. Definitely pulled it a little tighter, so we'll go with it. Step 1, pilot hole complete. Step 2, first junk step bit. Step 3, next junk step bit. Step 3, I don't know what step I'm in. Next step. Where's my drill bit? There's my drill bit. Whatever size this is, 5/8. Step 4, 5, whatever we're on. Back to this junk step bit, because now we're past the bad spot. Ow! Ow, that hurt. There, just like that. Then we struggle and throw our back out and have a hernia. Oh my God. How the hell do you do that? I wonder if they make a battery version. Because how cool would that be? I'm gonna see if I can't use some science here. Well, we got it pulled up tight, so that's all that matters. I will definitely think twice before using big nuts again. I'm always surprised when the holes line up. If you knew my track record, you'd understand. Now we just need, you know, one of them deals. But what shall we use? What I found is some, I got some 1/8 inch flat stock here. It's like 1 inch wide. I think it'll be fine. We're gonna try it, and if it doesn't work, we'll just change it. Should I take this up there and make sure there's a test fit and everything's where it's supposed to be? I suppose I'm gonna do it. I just want you to know I'm not happy about doing it. Looks like it fits good to me. I completely missed. It can be our little secret. We'll grind that all down and it'll be like it was meant to be. Well, I got that buzz down there. I haven't checked to make sure it all still lines up. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing ever moves. I did end up having the thought that maybe if I put a gusset, a nice big gusset on this side, the outside, because I don't want to block off my battery. If I have to, I'll put another one on there. It just is what it is. Because there really ain't nowhere underneath to do it. I suppose if I get it in there and it just isn't working, I'll have to find something I can do. But I'm thinking with this triangle here and this little triangle here, I might be golden, but I don't know. So I'm going to smooth some of these edges out because I don't want to slit my wrist open because that's really sharp and that's really sharp and I don't need any more trips to the ER than I already get. So that's why I'm going to take the plastic slit. That'll do. That'll do. Get out. Get out of there. Be nice for Daddy. Be nice. Come on. Oh, I barely even have to move it. I don't know. She's pretty rigid now. I think my firewall flexes more than this thing does. Let's get a battery. I don't even think these are cranked down tight all the way yet. This little impact driver just probably didn't have enough snot in there to do it. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's not like I'm Baja 1000 this thing. Sure, the occasional mud puddle, but you know, fingers crossed. I'm happy with the way this turned out. Yep, I am. The stock location was here in the truck. That's why the wires are designed to go here. Well, that's not working anymore. That is definitely not working anymore. That was easy. Yeah, right down in here is where but the bolt is too long. So I gotta either find a shorter bolt or stack some washers. I'm not against either, just saying. But I did keep a bunch of the bolts from taking this truck apart. So maybe I'll get lucky. That one's shorter. Kind of looks like the same thread. Get in the hole. Oh, thread's in. That's a good sign. Oh, it stops a lot sooner. Why do you think that is? I think there's just gunk in the thread. We're gonna muscle it past that. Oh, that's a different size. That's why that's not working. I knew that. Yeah. She's threading on good. Nice and smooth. Jeez, how long is this bolt? Oh yeah, she tightens up good. Yep, we're going with it. I was patient the first time. Now it's time to speed things up a little bit. It's like it was made for it. Ground cable. Complete. Now this pesky positive cable. But before I do that, I'm gonna clean up, I think. I mean, I don't mind having dirty hands and all, but they're not gonna get dirty like this again for a little while, so I don't want everything I touch to turn to shit. I don't know what you guys use to clean your hands, but what I found works really well, and I bought 2 of them. It's a Greasy Garage, world famous mechanic soap. It's a pumice soap, hard bar. Shit's pretty good. I'll drop a link in my description if you want to get yourself some. It works pretty good. He's got hand wipes now, and I got some of his, lotion, I guess. I use it for my hands. I get dry hands in the wintertime. Don't judge. Oh, my finger was stuck. Definitely not ideal, but hey, until I can get cables, probably gonna be okay, maybe? I don't know, that fusible link is stretched pretty tight. Maybe we can spin that. I bet if we take and loosen this up, I can rotate that around. That'll give me a little more slack there. There, at least it's not pulled to its gills now. For today's purposes and what I have on hand to do anything with it, it's good enough. The ground will definitely connect, so that's not an issue. The only thing I should probably double check is the fender fitment / clearance, just because that would suck. But I'm happy. My battery is mounted. I gotta start plumbing my radiator. I gotta finish some wiring on the inside for my transmission. I gotta build a shifter. Oh, the list is just gonna keep growing if I keep talking, so I'm gonna stop. But I'm really close to being able to test drive this thing. Put the seats back in. I don't even need a floor, but I just put the seats back in, bleed the brakes. Yeah, I guess we could test drive it. That'd be a drive shaft. I need a rear drive shaft. Yeah. Shit. See, this is why I should have stopped talking. Appreciate you watching. Come back, check it out again. Or go check out my other videos. There's some cool ones. Maybe, I think. I don't know. Tell me.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out.